Hello. 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 It is March 24th, 2023. And to be honest, I just watched another video of a girl that I used to watch in high school, and she stopped making videos for a while, and now she's 20 and she's in college and she's just making really casual little vlogs. And I think I've always loved videos like that because it's just people living their life, their beautiful little life, and it's just kind of like hanging out with a friend. And so I thought I could be your friend today. I just ate. It's like 2 p.m. I'm kind of having a funny, slow little day. I'm in this stage of my life where, sorry, I have my plant right in front of me. His name is Harrison. I've had him for many years, and my mom nursed him back to health for me downstairs, but I brought him back upstairs to hang out with me in my room, and he seems really happy, so that's nice. What was I saying? I'm almost 23. Crazy. Not really though, because I feel like what do I say? I feel like mentally I have a lot of goals that project me forward to like being in my 30s. Like, I'm ready to have like my own piece of land to build with somebody and grow a farm, and like I have that part really like solid in my head. Even though it may change, and that's okay. I'm not like hung up on it, but it's the in-between. But the in-between and the right now is what I have. That's all I have. So I'm just trying to take each moment as it is and find a lot of deep purpose in each breath. Truly. I'm not even trying to sound crazy, like I'm just being honest. I want to read to you a little poem I wrote last night. It was like really rainy and kind of stormy and really cozy. I had a really good sleep, which is probably why I'm like here filming right now, because I'm just like feeling really restored. So I'll read to you this little poem I wrote. It's really short. No. Why do we need to adjust my hair to read the poem? Can't we just read it? Okay. Oh, also, I'm totally in my pajamas. Did I say that? Look at these. They have poodles on them and little French words. I know. It's a pajama day. I was in workout clothes to do a yoga workout, but now we're in PJs for the time being. Okay, ready? Let's do it. If you took a bite out of my arm, it would be plain bone and plain flesh. But when it rumbles on outside like this, so wet and probably very cold, I really do feel like I am no longer pink flesh or white bone, because if we can just sit and listen and hear how deep those drops of snow rain ice hit into the ground, well, I feel no longer like an animal or whatever we say we are. I just float in this feeling part of sound. So if we are sound and beats and rain and ice and snow and mush and itches to scratch, then what are we? What are we but exhausted of pretending there is a who in what we are? That was my poem. That was my little crazy little quirky little poem. I have a bunch of clothes back here that I need to sort because some just need to be donated, and some I want to take down to the vintage shop that I work at so that I can get some credit, and hopefully like the nicer items can go to people who are really going to love them and wear them. And then I have credit to buy things because that's fun. There's so many cute things there, but I'm really intentional about my wardrobe because I just want to have minimal items that I want every single item I have to be something I love and wear all the time. I love repeating outfits. I think that's so integral to having like your own style, because those clothes really like become your own for the time being. So I'm both like very attached to clothing and very not attached, you know, because I also just see them as like, okay, this is just something fun I wear for now, and if it changes and I pass it on, then cool. You'll never believe the chaos that just ensued. I just broke my tripod. Which is fine. I got this probably at Walmart like really a long time ago. It never really worked that well, so maybe I'll just get one now. A nice one. And I also ran out of storage on my SD card. So I'm gonna have to clear that up. But you know what is fun? I should talk about some books that I've read recently. I posted about them on my Instagram, but I want to talk about them more because I love books. I just ordered a bunch of books. I have to do a book haul when they arrive. That's cute. Braiding Sweetgrass. Probably a lot of you know this book, as you should, by Robin Wall Kimmerer. First of all, this is like the most beautiful book ever. Do you see that? Like, I just love the paper that this was printed on. Yeah, it's just really gorgeously printed and really beautiful to read in all regards. I mean, you learn about plants, you learn about indigenous culture, you learn about how to deepen your relationship with yourself and the earth, which is all the same thing anyway. We are nature, nature is us. So that was really incredible. I also read Sylvia Plath, The Bell Jar. This is also a really cute little copy of it that I found. I had to put this in and out because it was really dark. I kind of knew it would be, but I haven't read like a dark book like that in a while, and I've been reading a lot more kind of informational books, more uplifting books as well. So that was really interesting, but it was, oh well, it was just like so, yeah, it was just incredibly digestible. I think if you're a girl, especially a girl who's gone through her teens, you just get it. Life can get really dark sometimes. I didn't share about this on my Instagram, but I read this a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, like this year, or in 2022. It's called Birthstone by D.M. Thomas. I picked this up randomly at a used bookstore at the time in a town when I was there. I was supposed to be there for longer, but wasn't. At the start of my life. This was like really weird. It was super weird and it was super cool, and it was really confusing, and like that was kind of the point of it. Like, it's not supposed to completely make sense, but it's about this woman who has like different personas, and she meets this couple and they all start aging weirdly, and it's like kind of incest. Anyway, that sounds really, well, it is really weird, so it sounds like what it is, but there's some really interesting poetry in here as well from the main character's point of view, and I found that really cool. This is a really cool book I picked up, Jungian Tarot. It's all about the archetypes. It goes through the journey from start to finish. I've kind of just bounced around between cards, but I haven't read it from start to finish, but I really should. And it has really cool pictures of different cards and of different versions of the cards. Here's one. This is the Tower of Destruction. Pretty cool. And it kind of it comes at tarot from a Jungian point of view, which is really fun because I find his work and his philosophy very interesting. This is what I'm currently reading, which is kind of all over the place. I'm reading Birdsong by Sebastian Faulks. This is a book that I picked up secondhand. I don't even remember when. I've been trying to work through it for a very long time. It's kind of just like when I just want some random fiction, I'll pick this up. I don't know how it's gonna play out. It's interesting. I'll talk about it maybe more another time. Currently, I'm also reading Communion, The Female Search for Love by Bell Hooks. This is really good. I haven't read Bell Hooks before. I'm really sad that she passed away last year because she just has so much good to say and to share, and she's just a beautiful person. But this has been really perfect for me to read right now at the time in my life, and it's been really informative also about the feminist movement overall, and how it began and how it changed and what it affected and what it didn't affect. And then I'm also reading Women Who Run with the Wolves. I'm very new into the beginning of this, but another cute little copy of this book. This is by Clarissa Pinkola Estes. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. This is really good. I really enjoy the story so far. The last two books I'll share that I've been reading is a couple Laurie Cabot books. I found her very interesting, very entertaining. So I've been reading her book, Power of the Witch. Very fun, very quirky. I love this little image on the back. I always feel self-conscious when I read this one in public, but also like it's just so fun that I can't help reading it. Also, the beginning part is very informative about matriarchal society and kind of the beginning of a lot of things. I find that super interesting, and it really kind of opened up my world. And then Celebrate the Earth is another book by her. These are both books that my herbal apprenticeship teacher introduced me to, because there's really fun recipes in here, lots of herbal recipes, and just makes you feel more celebratory and connected to Mother Nature, and I love that. And then lastly, I just want to share my journal. It's just super pretty. This is by The Purple Palace here on YouTube. She has these little journals. This one is her Dreams Come True journal, and it's just really beautiful too. Like, I really enjoyed the pages. They're really large, and I got the hardcover, so it's just been really beautiful to write in. That's all I wanted to share about that. I guess we'll just start here and then see what the heck happens. Oh my god, so fun, so all over the place. Thanks for watching if you did, and bye, love you.